Hey, beautiful soul tribe. This is Ascend With Me Tarot. My name is Dawn. Welcome to my channel. I love you guys so much. Thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please, if you vibe with me, please hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate all you guys, all your support. Thank you. All right, so we're about to see who we're going to be reading for next. Before we get started, I'm going to ground myself. If you'd like to join me, just listen to the tone. Take a deep breath and go to your happy place. Here we go. All right, let's see who we're going to be reading for. Father God, Holy Spirit, ancestors, archangels, my beautiful spirit team, thank you for this day. Thank you for this opportunity to touch into my soul tribe here. Who would you like us to read for today? Archangel Michael, I ask that you put a white light of divine protection around this reading. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Who are we going to read for today? Please bring in messages of clarity, healing, confirmation for my soul tribe collective today. Who do you want to read? Who do you want me to read for, Spirit? Okay, let's see who we're reading for. Aquarius, you guys, I'm glad I put y'all back in the pile. All right, Aquarius, we're reading for you today, okay? So let's get started, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This could be you, Aquarius, or it could be it could be an Aquarius or someone Aquarius is dealing with, okay? I'm going to call it, as the energy comes up, as if I'm talking to the Aquarius, but reverse the roles if you need to. Use your own discernment, please, and only take what resonates, okay? I love you guys. Let's get started here. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay, the first energy is the Hangman, so Angel of Prophecy. Ooh. Okay. We're going to see what that is in a second. What else, Spirit? Angel of Dreams. Aquarius, Angel of Dreams. Spirit, please don't take this to the left field. I just want to do a simple relationship reading, please. Guys, what I'm getting on that Angel of Prophecy energy, Destiny. Oh my goodness. Okay, Aquarius. You're stepping into a huge shift. Okay, so Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. We're going to read this as this is your sign. Okay, there's a prophecy that's being fulfilled, and it's part of your destiny, Aquarius, and it's tied to your dreams. Okay, it's tied to your dreams, to what you're wanting to do here. Tell me about the Angel of Prophecy. Yeah, you're an inspiration, Aquarius. You're inspired, or you're an inspiration. You have a lot of prophetic words. You bring a lot of comfort. You bring comfort to a lot of folks through your words, okay? What you speak comes to be is what I'm hearing. Wow. Angel of Prophecy is, so your words, your inspiration, your words of inspiration is going to provide your comfort in this life also. But, oh goodness, did y'all see that just slide down? Okay. But Aquarius, I have Aquarius in my chart. Wow. Anyways, Aquarius, you are an inspiration and a comfort to many through your words, and what you speak manifests. You're a powerful manifester. What is this Angel of Dreams energy? Yeah, indifference. You know what it is? Because you have dreams here. Your dreams are coming true, but but your drive is so pure, Aquarius, right? It's like you're going after what you're being led to go after. You're indifferent. Like you're not in it for you're not in what you're doing. Okay? You're not in this for the accolades. You're not in this for the finances. You're not in this because you want a pat on the shoulder. Whatever you're doing, you're in it for the right reasons. Your reasons are pure. You're indifferent to so it's like your dreams, you're indifferent, right? It's like you're just living your life. You're just living your life. It's not like you're not controlling it. You're not trying to control. You're just walking your walk, Aquarius, and that's beautiful energy. It's pure energy. And I don't know if you realize what an inspiration and comfort you are to many others. And I feel like it's with your words, angel of prophecy. You prophesy things into being. You give people encouragement at some of their lowest times. Tell me about the angel of destiny. So this is bringing in this is alignment of your destiny. Where you're at now, Aquarius, this is bringing you into a big alignment. Yeah, where you're at now, blessings, baby, blessings. Your destiny is a destiny of blessings. Okay? If you've been feeling down or not like yourself recently, okay, Spirit's saying do a spiritual purge, like a cleansing, right? Like I take my spiritual baths and I do my prayers and my rituals, like do those things to kind of balance out the energy. Because when you're an inspiration and you're prophesying into folks' life, you're prophesying comfort into people's life, you're giving them comforting energy. But energy is an exchange. So as you're leaving these inspirational energies in their life, these prophecies in their life of growth and abundance and healing, that's what you're doing. You're bringing comfort to them, but you're soaking in. You've been soaking in. So it's like you're siphoning off the negative energy. Okay? You're a transmuter. You're meant to transmute that energy, not to hold on to it. And I feel like that's what you're coming out of. I feel like you're already realizing this. You've been gaining spiritual understanding about this, Aquarius. Okay. Something's going on with your dreams. Maybe you're getting dream prophecy too. Maybe you've been receiving some dreams that are prophetic, that are bringing you comfort. They're dreams of your blessings to come for yourself. Okay, tell me more about these blessings of the destiny coming in. Tell me about the blessings and the destiny for Aquarius. Spirituality. Okay, spirituality. Yeah. It's almost like you had to go through a battle, Aquarius. Someone was trying to steal or mess with your spiritual gift here, right? You got theft with spirituality, right? There's an energy that was trying to affect you in a negative way, but that's behind you, I'm hearing. Maybe you've been feeling like you went through a spiritual battle, because you did, babe. You have, but you're coming out of it. You were always going to win that battle. Source, you know who your source is. It's the divine, right? Okay, let's dig into this. Let's go here, Spirit. Tell me more about each one of these energies for Aquarius, please. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles, inspiration, and the Angel of Prophecy. What is Aquarius doing here? Okay. Yeah, you are worthy. So you make others feel worthy. You remind others of their worth. Yeah, you're a divine assister, the divine assistance. You are open to receive. Okay, and you are getting divine assistance to encourage others along this journey, Aquarius. And clarity is your birthright. Believe what you're receiving as far as messages of encouragement, messages of reminding others of their worth, messages of truth, you know. So Spirit's wanting you to open your arms to receive right now. You're stepping into your birthright, and you are worthy, and you make others feel worthy, and so the rest of your life, you're gonna be living in comfort, I'm hearing. Just continue to be inspired and to inspire others with your kindness, with your words, your encouraging words, they're saying. So why is indifference here? Why is indifference here with the dream? So something's hidden. Maybe you didn't expect something to come through, Aquarius, but it is. Yeah, your generosity. So there's something that you're not expecting to come through to help support you to do what you enjoy to do, okay? And what you enjoy doing, we're going to look, but I feel like it's encouraging others. So you've been generous to others, and Spirit saying you are abundant in love, and they're going to you're getting this in return. Okay, you're getting generosity in return. You had to lay down something that was trying to control you. Tell me about that energy of control. Yeah, in order for this to unfold. Okay, so it was about surrendering to the divine in your life. Letting go of outside energy, okay, that tries to control you and trigger you from the outside, that tries to tell you what you should or should not be doing, how you should or should not be feeling. You've got divine assistance. Spirit's been teaching you of your own worth and what is your birthright, okay? And your indifference, I feel like that's saying you don't need to worry, and I don't feel like you do worry. Your energy is pure and just generous and open and giving. So now it's unfolding for you to receive, okay? You've surrendered to the divine will. It says, change me, divine, into one who lets you guide things according to your will. May the highest unfold in all ways. And so that, yes, you have no malice in your heart, Aquarius. You're not doing things for reasons of self-gain. You're not generous because you're wearing a mask, right? You're truly being your authentic self, and you're giving love abundantly. You're giving encouragement abundantly, okay? And you are being assisted by the divine to do this. You are in direct connection with the divine source here. And so things are about to start unfolding, but you've had to let go of other outside influences that were trying to control you. That's been your battle, okay? These outside influences were the thieves of this spiritual path, okay, of your blessings. But you've won this battle, I'm hearing. Tell me about this. So you're moving into your destiny, which is blessings around spiritual gifts, spirituality. Tell me about that for Aquarius. Wow. Yeah, mystery. So you get to know the mysteries of the kingdom, okay? Spiritual mysteries. I rest in the unknown. You're not afraid of the unknown. You're not afraid of whatever you've been through recently, okay? You're not afraid. I rest in the unknown. You rest peacefully in the things known and the things unknown until the right time the divine reveals it to you. You're in acceptance that you're all is well with my soul. Always, okay? And that's beautiful. Yeah, you're in acceptance. Look, you've gained acceptance. You're not trying to control anything anymore, right? And you're not being controlled by others. You're in this energy of acceptance. It says, let me love and accept myself as you love me, divine. May I find you shining brightly within my own being. Yeah, you've let go of attachments. I release all attachments. You've had to let go of all attachments for self-acceptance. And Spirit's been teaching you of your worth. As much as you make everyone else feel worthy, Aquarius, you're worthy, baby. You're getting all of that back in return, okay? You're worthy. Yeah, there's some kind of competition. So it's like these controlling energies have been competing with the divine over your energy. You're like trying to keep you distracted from going within, trying to make you like these controlling energies. They've been competing with the divine energy in your life for a while, right? These things you've been attached to. Those are the energies that made you feel unworthy. Those are the energies that made you feel like you had to hide yourself back, that your prophecies weren't true, that what you speak doesn't come to be, because that's not the truth. Exactly what you have the divine all over you, Aquarius. Everything you speak will come to fruition, okay? So be gentle and kind with your words, Spirit's saying. I need to work on that a little bit more sometimes, I think, but yeah, just you're a work in progress, baby. Don't hold on to guilt, fear, doubt, or attachment. Yeah, your emotions. You've had to release a lot of strong emotions recently. These emotions have been competing. These emotions that have the emotions you've been feeling to these energies you've been attached to, that's what's been competing for your destiny. It's it's energy. Everything's energy. Okay? You've been in a competition, and I don't even know if you've realized it. And the competition isn't another person necessarily. It's just outside energies in your own emotions and inability to release strong emotions from past attachments. But you're overcoming that right now. You're getting clarity. You're getting clarity, and this is unfolding. You're in Spirit's telling you, baby, I love you is what I'm hearing. They love you so much. You're about to be, look, Spirit's very generous. They're ready to be so generous with you. You're not even expecting what's about to unfold. You're going to be walking on cloud 9 for like ever here, okay? Like it's like you're just going to smile and smile and smile is what I'm seeing. Let's talk about that. Let me see what I can see. Okay, yeah, they want you to relax, Aquarius. It's time for you to relax and just know that you are loved. And because you are divine, baby, that's your true identity. Your true nature is that you are eternal, you are divine. They want you to receive all the blessings coming for you in a relaxed way and know that you are loved. You're about to know that you're loved. If you've been doubting because maybe you've been attached to these energies that have been, competing with you, it's people that you've been loving on, right? These same people you've been building their worth up and giving them encouragement and being generous with. Right? Not every one of them was able to do the same for you. That's because they were competing to keep you off of your destined path. We don't blame them or judge them. It was kind of like it was their role, right? To test you, to get you to overcome and let go of the attachment, to balance your emotions, accept yourself, and rest in peace in the things that are unknown. You don't always have to figure things out. Let things unfold naturally with the divine. And I feel like that's the energy that you're in, right? You found your sacred self. This is beautiful. I'm glad I put y'all back in the pile. This is beautiful energy, okay? So let's talk. I'm going to go to this deck. I'm being drawn to this deck, okay? Let's just see what's unfolding here. So what's unfolding for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? The eternal flame. Oh my goodness, you're coming into union with the divine, with all of the universe. Your eternal flame. You're eternal. Okay, your heart, your truest self is unfolding. I'm hearing. After some sorrow, you've had to release your sorrows in order to tap into this eternal flame. Right? It's been the unfolding. All these sorrows that you've gone through, Aquarius, has been the unfolding to get you into this understanding. Okay? Your acceptance of the mysteries, releasement of the competition of attachment and emotions. Okay? It says, let me read this. They're saying, change me, divine, into one who can easily access all my feelings. Let me bless and release anger, resentment, or bitterness. May I release any emotion that blocks happiness and contentment. Anything that blocks your own happiness, your own contentment, let it go. Release it. Not with judgment, right? Not with attachment of am I worthy or guilt. It's just, there's a clear answer as, okay, this is no longer meant to serve me, or I'm not any longer, or I'm not meant to serve it, whatever the energy or the person is or the place. So, feel your emotions, because it's important that we feel things in the moment, because if not, they come back and rear their ugly head later, right? So it's like, deal with the emotions in the moment, allow yourself to feel what you feel, but then it's like, gain your resolve, release, right? Release anger, resentment, or bitterness, and just understand that everything happens for a reason. It truly does. Everything that you've been through up to this moment is leading you to these beautiful blessings, okay, to your destiny. The gateway. Yes, this was the key for the gateway for you, Aquarius. Now you're stepping through the gateway. You're stepping out of one world into another world, I'm hearing. This was always your contract with the Spirit, to have a blossoming of abundance, Aquarius. Okay? To have a victory, to have joy, to have balance. Okay? This is beautiful. You first had to face this old devil. You had to face a lot of jealous energies, right? So that you could become the healer that you are, so you could come back to knowing your truest self. You are a beautiful divine healer of this realm, of all of eternity. You're always going to be able to overcome. Something about the way you think is special. The way that you think when it comes to spirit, okay, is special. The way you think when it comes to revealing your heart to others. The way you think about healing, your approach to healing, okay? Your approach is a balanced approach, okay? Spirit is Spirit's proud of you, Aquarius, is all I keep getting here. You are picking up your contract. You're going through the gateway here. Yes, it's taken a lot of sorrow, but that sorrow was necessary to ignite your eternal flame, okay? So Spirit wants you to have acceptance for sorrow. The sorrow's here so you can release it. Yeah, it's time to transmute that energy, Spirit's saying, Aquarius. This is what you've been going through, is transmuting all of these energies, learning that you are worthy. And now it's time for a miracle, and you're the goddess, right? The goddess this is your goddess energy, and you deserve miracles, okay? You've had to transmute a lot of sorrow in your life, right? But the fact that you have transmuted this, you've gone through a lot of sorrow, but you continue to prophesy to others. You've continued to build others up, to show them they're worthy, even when you felt like you was not, Aquarius, because of your attachments and these competitive energies. There were times in your own life where you were prophesying over people's lives, making them understand their own worth, and you wasn't feeling the same, right? You couldn't have prophesied over another's life in those ways. You couldn't have given them encouragement if that wasn't already seated in you. You were always worthy, Aquarius. It was these attachments that needed to be released, that around the sorrow, okay, that needed to be transmuted for you to see your worth, to step through this spiritual gateway into your destiny, is what I'm seeing. You had to find your sacred self and know that you are loved. No matter if anything on the outside is able to pour into you, your love comes from a divine wellspring, I'm hearing. It comes from the divine wellspring, Aquarius. Okay? You are a divine assistance. You are the one, you assist the divine. That's why you're able to, it's like your wellspring comes directly from source. You're not going to find this stuff that you're given. You're not going to find it necessarily all on the outside. You're going to find it on the inside, because you're like a fountain from the divine to these others you've been encouraging. Okay, and your wellspring is directly connected to the divine and the divine alone, and that's the way it needed to be. Okay, that's the way it needed to be. Spirit saying for your destiny and for your use, however divine's using you here. This is beautiful, okay? I'm glad this wasn't about a relationship. This is about a lot of relationships, but it's about ones that you've had to move in forgiveness and out of sorrow around, and just have love and acceptance and know your worth. Know that you are loved and that you are a prophet, a prophetess, or a prophet. Okay, feminine or masculine, it doesn't matter. You get dreams that are prophetic. Your dreams, the things you're going after in life, are prophetic, I'm hearing. Okay, so tell me about the gateway for Aquarius, Spirit. We're going to read out of the book. Tell me about the gateway. The breaking. Oh my goodness, you had to break. And this is a twin flame number, by the way. And a twin flame isn't another. It's not another actual physical person. And when Spirit's been teaching me the twin flame, yes, we have other people that are our twins in this world, but it's the divine. It's union with the divine. The divine has had to allow you to be broken open to bring you into the unity, right? And the gateway, the doorway, it's like your temples have to be purified through the breaking in order to have access to the temple, to the divine temple, okay? Let me see if I can find this book. Okay, let's read about the breaking. Let's see here, 65, the breaking. So you had to go through this breaking, but you're now it's time for your blessings, Aquarius. Believe it. The breaking. You are breaking apart. You might not understand it at all. There is not so much to be understood, but the simplicity doesn't mean it is easy to endure, right? That's that battle I feel like you felt like you've been going through. You've been having to close a lot of doors, let go of a lot of attachment, and work through a lot of emotions. Okay, Spirit's saying we know it hasn't been easy, but we are so proud of you, baby. You are so strong, and we never left your side for a second. All you've done is strengthen your divine connection through this situation, okay? It says you may worry that you are going too far, that you may not recover or ever come back together again. But what can you do? Can you hold back from the divine love that calls you, that lures you to becoming all that you are? To remembering your divine nature? Well, you could try, but for what purpose? Temporary rest before the storm at best. So take the rest if you need it, then dive into the storm. Let yourself be brokenhearted by the divine so that you can become your truth. Become all that you are meant to be. It is better to have the heart broken so that it grows than to be brokenhearted by thinking that you must protect yourself from love. This oracle brings compassionate guidance that no matter what sadness or anger, despair or frustration you may feel, you are being pulled apart, not by dark forces, but by the loving embrace of the divine, as it strips you of that which would keep you from your divine realizations. Let go and break. It is going to be the making of you. Wow. Here's the poem. It's called Love. Love is a special closeness that sings from the heart, that warms my days and nights, that feels good, that makes me smile, that makes me glad to be alive. Love is going to make you feel alive, okay? Wow, it's a special closeness that makes you feel alive, Aquarius. So maybe you've had your heart broken from these energies. Let's look at these energies, okay? I know this is kind of running long, but this is such a beautiful reading. I want to talk some more because I don't know where you guys are on the timeline with this energy, right? Spirit's bringing it up for a reason. They're telling you to get prepared for blessings. You're on your spiritual path, and your spiritual path is a prophet or a prophetess, like to know the mysteries and to speak those mysteries into others' lives through encouragement, through making others feel worthy, okay, and knowing that you are being assisted by the divine in all ways. That's your birthright. Clarity is your birthright. Okay, you're about to get a lot of clarity, but let's talk about this attachment competition energy. Sadness, yeah, so the energy of sadness, sorrow has been your competition, Aquarius. This energy is what's been trying to keep you off your spiritual path, right? And it's through these different attachments of family, friends, lovers, ex-lovers, okay? Not holding on to the sorrow, the regret, and the resentment, but moving through each test, each lesson, each relationship as it comes, and taking everything of just carry away all the best things you can from it, not focusing on all the negative things of each experience, because there's going to be negative and positive in every single thing. But Spirit's been teaching you to focus on the positive. Yeah. Something juggled. Yeah. Two of Pentacles. There's something that you're recognizing in the past that maybe you juggled here. Juggling. You've been trying, okay, and this one I'm getting also, right? Remember, Spirit said you're giving all this love and encouragement out to the masses, okay? You're everyone you come across, you're giving them such hope, okay? That's in you. That is who you are. But you put a mask on. You've been putting a mask on, and behind your mask, you're sad. But to the masses, right? You're this powerful encourager, powerful prophetess. Or prophet, okay? They don't want to, Spirit saying you don't have to juggle. They want you to be in your true essence always, okay? They want you to recognize that sorrow is a tool to move us and direct us and fine-tune us, but it's never meant to be something that we let take seed in us and make us fearful or hold us back from love, right? You've been juggling this for a while and afraid to love. Yeah. You've been given support but not receiving support. And Spirit wants you to be open to these blessings. They're ready. It's your time. It's your turn for support. It's your turn for support. Yeah. The preparation time is over. Its time is now, Aquarius. You've been in preparation. You're no longer, look, you're walking through the gateway. You're coming out of sorrow. That was all preparation for your destiny. Now you're able to walk away from being prepared. You're no longer just a student. You're a teacher. You're a teacher, honey. You've been a student in preparation. Now you're graduating to the teacher role, to a supportive role, okay? Because you've learned how to find your support from within, right? You're no longer competing. You're no longer letting outside energy compete with the divine within you to tell you you're worthy, to give you your clarity, right? To give you acceptance of yourself, to be able to trigger your emotions, right? All of those energies have been purged. You've transmuted these, or you're in the process of it now. And your worth and your truth and your acceptance comes from the divine within you and y'all's personal relationship. Yeah, your dedication to self, your dedication to the divine over loss, yeah. The things you've been dedicated to have brought in some loss in your life, right? You've been dedicating to all these energies on the outside that have been triggering you, making you feel worthless, making you feel like you were wrong and you shouldn't accept your prophetic energy, right? Making you feel like you had to second guess all the time, and that brought in loss. Those are the things you've been dedicated to. Spirit's telling you that you're being rededicated to the divine. Yeah, but maybe there's still some fear attached to this. There's uncertainty. Tell me about, yeah, when you're, okay, so when you're dedicated to the divine, you'll never face another day of uncertainty, I'm hearing. Yeah, your decisions, you'll never have to be uncertain or about your decisions, okay? You'll never have to worry about, is it going to be a loss before I make a decision? You're going to move the way divine says move. This part, whether it's a loss or not, whether you're not going to be, it doesn't matter. God's saying move, you move kind of thing. Tell me about these decisions. Yeah, and if you can do that, you're going to have a lot of generous energy, and yeah, you're going to have to go through some endings, right? In order to move into the, like, it's time to give yourself. It's time to bring an end to being overly generous to all these other energies all the time. And it's time to focus on your own abundance here, because they've been robbing from you. These outside energies have literally been robbing your abundance, robbing your worth, robbing your energy, playing on your emotions. Okay, it's time for you to gain your independence and have some self-love and be generous to yourself. And that's going to resolve your past karma, I'm hearing. Right? And then as you do that, your ideas are going to thrive and you're moving into your time of comfort. Even if heartache does arise, Spirit's saying, heartache may still arise, right? But you're going to have comfort through the heartache. You're going to have divine comfort. The divine is your friend. That says friendship. You have the love, the friend, the commitment of the divine, okay, and in your times of stress. And that's very lucky. Okay, your choices are always going to be in divine alignment and for the highest healing anytime you face a challenge. Spirit wants you to be determined during your tests and you'll have victory. Be determined, right? Determined that you are strengthened by the divine's assistance. You are guaranteed victory. All that's being asked of you is to know your worth, love yourself, and love all others, right? Even though you might experience a loss or sorrow, you don't have to hold on to that energy with anger, resentment, bitterness, guilt. Let all of that energy go and understand God wants to come in and tell you that you are working hand in hand with Him. Okay? You faced a lot of gossip here in the past, but you're meant to have a victory is what I'm seeing. You're a deep thinker, right? You're always contemplating something. I get it, so am I. Yeah, it's time to take action for your freedom. Spirit's saying it's time for you to take action for your freedom. Okay, let me clean these up. So, yeah, you're free, Aquarius. It's, the divine is taking action in regards to you, I'm hearing also. But let's talk about this action for your freedom. Three of Pentacles for freedom. Action for freedom. What is this, Spirit? Action for freedom. Yeah, you're going to have to be isolated. You're going into a time of isolation, okay? But that's your freedom, they're saying. Yeah, choices. That way you can click. Okay, so you're not going to be in isolation forever, but while you're in isolation, Aquarius, this is so that Spirit can show you about choices, how to recognize when the divine is pushing you or into a choice, or telling you to back off of a choice, right? Like if this isolation has to do with choices here. You're choosing to be isolated for your highest healing here, right? Also, but what is choices in isolation? I feel like it's your training. This is your time of training, Aquarius. Okay? You're going to thrive in isolation, I'm hearing. You're going to thrive, and you're going to grow closer and closer with your authentic self. You're going to grow your abundance, honey. You're going to grow your own Ace of Pentacles, right? No one can tell you they did this for you. That's why God's got you isolated, because your choices are your own and your abundance is for you. Okay? No one can say that they did this for you. This is you and God alone, Aquarius. Okay? Yeah. These decisions, someone's uncertain here. I feel like this King of Swords energy was trying to cause you to be uncertain, not to know your worth here in the past. Yeah. That's a loss. This person wanted to keep you feeling like you're in loss and uncertain about your future. But you got a victory over this, Aquarius. You're victorious, baby. So just know that you're victorious. That with the divine by your side, with the divine hand in hand with you, you will always be victorious, okay? So anyways, let's get some advice. Give me some advice for this. Whoever's resonating with this, you got a big energy shift here, okay? Huge. Huge, huge. This is big deal stuff in the spiritual realm, I'm hearing, okay? What Spirit want to say? Yeah, remember to practice self-love. Basic, like you're being trained. This says basic witch, right? She's learning. She's learning about her powers. She's learning about, herbs and what to mix and things like that. So you are too. Maybe you're starting to learn about crystals and herbs and spells and things like that, right? For your own healing, your own rituals. But remember, the most magical cure for anything is self-love and divine alignment, okay? Because the divine the divine lives within you, baby. You're a divine being. The divine is you're the divine's temple, the creation of the divine. So love yourself as if you're loving the divine. Love yourself the way you love your creator, the way you love spirit. Okay? Always. So it's time for you to love yourself and put all that energy of encouragement and worth and prophesy over your own life, they're saying, right? It's time for you to put that towards you. Yeah, surround yourself with love. You got a lot of love and blessings coming in for you, Aquarius. Maybe you've been feeling lonely. Maybe you have been in isolation. But when you come out of this time of isolation, when you've got this under your belt, this understanding of self-love, you're loving yourself. You're drawing these friends. You're drawing like-minded people. Your soul tribe towards you who are also in that same energy of understanding the divine and self-love. So that's beautiful. You got a lot of love coming in. Yeah, you never needed those wings to fly. It's your turn to fly, Aquarius. And you don't need wings to fly, baby. Okay? Sometimes, guys, I have dreams. It's the weirdest thing, and I've been dreaming like this for years. In my dream, if I want to fly, it's almost like this girl. I don't have wings. I just think in my mind that I want to go up in the air, and my body will just lift up like Superman, right? In my dreams, that's how I fly. Okay? So, Aquarius, maybe you have dreams like that, too. I feel like we really can fly. Okay? Yeah, Spirit's saying it's time to release your guilt and you're rising from the ashes, baby. It's time for your happily ever after. Okay? You're rising like the phoenix here. They want you to be confident in yourself. It comes with time and practice, they know. But your truth is always going to be your truth. And that truth is set, like, it's flaming. It's your soul. It's your spirit. It's your spark. Okay? They want you to be confident that you will be brought home. Okay? You're homeward bound. You're rising, baby. You're rising. You're not descending, okay? They telling you to treat yourself. Take yourself out on a day. I'm about to go get my nails done. Thank you, Spirit. I've been saying it for like a week now. I'm actually going to go do it. This is encouraging me. But Spirit's telling you, you know, take yourself on a day. Be confident. Be confident in your own energy. Be confident in your aloneness. And because you're not alone. This is just your quiet time. This is your time to reflect. You're a deep thinker, right? This is your time to reflect and get into alignment with what does it feel like when the divine is speaking to me? When he's always speaking, but what does it feel like to be paying attention to the divine self over the ego self, which is what you've been having to transmute, right? The self that bases it on other people's version of am I worthy or not, right? Other people trying to compete with my time, my energy, my emotions, my whatever, okay? You are the divine's alone. I am yours alone, talking about your divine self, your higher self, your connection with the creation. Yeah, you're not an evil queen. You deserve sugar, not salt, okay? You've had a lot of salt, and it's brought a lot of sorrow on this path for you, but now it's time for you to no longer accept the salt, and it's time for you to understand that you deserve just as much sugar as you've been giving out, Aquarius. Okay, you deserve just as much sugar. Yeah, mirror. Treat your body like the palace that it is. And start a revolution, baby. Start a revolution of self-love. Start a revolution of generosity. Start a revolution of kindness. Start a revolution of spiritual connection. Start a revolution of prophecy. Okay? Start a revolution that the prophets never left us. You're one of them, Aquarius. You are a prophet, okay? Stand up for yourself also. Stand up for yourself. You're going to start a revolution. Your independence is starting a revolution in your life and in the lives of others. And it's a beautiful revolution. Yeah, this has all been your test. Your test has been to gain your independence, Aquarius. Wow. I can resonate with this. So you've been tested in order to teach you how to gain your independence, how to stand up for yourself in the Queen of Swords energy. And your test came in with sadness. Your tests have come with a lot of sadness, a lot of sorrow. But you've transmuted that and into love. Your test was to transmute sorrow, bitterness, resentment, unworthiness, people that didn't support you. Your test was to transfer that, transmute that energy of sadness and sorrow that you've experienced into love. Good job. Well done, my faithful servant is what I'm hearing. Okay? Let's get a prayer for you, Aquarius. Ooh. Be of good comfort. Your faith has made you whole, Aquarius. You are whole and perfect. You are beautiful. And if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you shall say unto this mountain, remove, and it will remove. That's that energy I was feeling about Spirit saying you speak things into being. You hold that power now, Aquarius. You are whole. You coming into your wholeness, you coming into your independence and transmuting all this sorrow into love is giving you some type of spiritual credentials here, baby. Some powerful spiritual credentials, okay? To where anything that you speak is created. Anything that you ask of will be. Seriously. And it's tied to your faith and your walk and everything you've been experiencing, okay? Blessed are they that hear the word and keep it. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd gave his life for his sheep, okay? That includes you too, okay, Aquarius? All right, guys, that's beautiful. Is there anything else? I want to pull you a crystal card. I don't know how long this is, but wow, that's beautiful. So let's pull a crystal card for Aquarius moving forward. What do you want Aquarius focusing on moving forward? Okay, we got a couple here. Okay, so enter your chill zone. It's time to be chill and relaxed and banish the blahs. Okay, so Spirit's saying banish the blahs. Take yourself out. Go shopping. Get your nails done. Go to the spa. Go for a run. Whatever you enjoy doing to help you not be bored, because you are in this time of isolation, but that's only so you can find things to fill that spot that's for you. Instead of doing, it's like when you weren't isolated, everything you did was based on other people. what they needed, right? What their requirements and needs were. It's time for you to figure out what yours are and fill your blahs with things for yourself, okay? And it's time for you to do it in a chill, relaxed way. This says, okay, so let me show it to you. So that's the lepidolite. I ain't even gonna try. And the Libyan gold tektite, okay? I'll show them to you. And then you've got upgrade your version of you. You're upgrading your version of you. Beautiful. That's the epidote, okay? And it's time for you to claim your space. Claim your destiny. This is what's up. You're upgrading your understanding of self, your understanding of the world around you. You're going through a huge upgrade. That's that huge energetic shift I'm feeling. Like you're finding the best version of yourself, your higher self. Okay, you're claiming your space, baby, and that's beautiful. That is beautiful. I don't even know if you know how proud Spirit is of you. Seriously, this is huge. This is beautiful. Okay, so enter your chill zone. Take you a bubble bath, okay? It says, when freaking out or to prevent that, put the phone on Do Not Disturb. Hold lepidolite in each palm and just let yourself be for 5 minutes. Just relax for 5 minutes. It says, relax the muscles between your shoulder blades, lengthen your breath, and let go of all the drama. It wasn't yours to begin with anyways. Right? True story. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, for the gold tektite, the Libyan gold tektite, it says, who needs it? The novel-gazing and brooding, binge watchers, anyone looking to hit the street with some extra swagger, or cancers. Okay? It says, hold this at your center, just above your navel, and set some goals. Seriously, make a list. Then call on the fiery, beyond ancient energy of this stone to help you break through the burning desire to binge watch the day away. Okay, so when to use it? When your get up and go has ghosted you. Funny, Spirit, funny. Okay, anyways. So the epidote speaks about anyone putting in the work on their self, which is what you're doing. It's about you coming into union with the divine, okay? When you're looking to kick a bad habit, a bad friend, or a bad mood. When you want to cast a spotlight on your weaknesses so that you can work on them. And then the last one is the jet, and it talks about who needs it? Empaths and witchy types. So you're probably being drawn towards magic for sure, towards understanding yourself as an empath, if you're not already dabbling with that stuff, right? But your gifts are expanding in those areas. Where to put it? So it says to clear a physical space on your body or your body of uninvited vibes, swipe jet over the affected area until toxic energy, spirits, intentions to peace out. Okay, the jet, Jet. So if you feel like you're holding some negative energies, right? Because you are, Spirit saying you have been battling that. You can tell them energies to be gone, okay? Get you one of these stones and do what it's saying here. But so when to use it? When asking for guidance from elsewhere, like the spiritual realm, right? Like seances, guided meditation, hardcore tarot sessions. Jet can take the edge off of high vibe stones like Moldavite and Serpentine and is a wise old friend to bring as your number one wherever your triggers are sure to be on the guest list. So it's time to claim your space. Okay, Aquarius, I hope this helped you. I love you. You're beautiful. I love this energy. So congratulations. Bye. Please like, share, subscribe, Soul Tribe if you haven't already. Thanks, Aquarius.